Welcome back to Vora's Physical Media. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep hitting that bell notification so you know every single time that we post a video. And we have a Dreamworks title for you, which we said we were going to do this week. And it is the Blu-ray of Dogman. I did jump there for a second. I knew he was going to do something like that. Now this one doesn't have like disc art, but it is a different color blue on the disc than it normally is. So this actually starts off as a cute little story where you've got a human cop and his best friend, and something happens and they decide, well, they're in the hospital, well, the man's head has some issues and the dog's body has issues. Let's come up with a bright idea. Let's just cut off the dog's head and sew it to the man's body.
Which equals Dogman.
Dogman. So he obviously cannot talk, really, like a human, for the most part.
Funny the way he talks, though.
Yeah. So he is now the new cop, and his main job is to get Petey the cat back in jail. Well, Petey is very sneaky, and every time he goes to jail, he finds a way to get back out. So Dogman is always on the case, dealing with him. Well, Petey figured that, well, I'm going to make a clone of myself so I can work on other ways, so I can be at two places at once, type of a deal. Well, when he clones himself, he gets little Petey. Not the same size as an adult. He gets little Petey. Well, he doesn't want to have anything to do with him. He's like, I need like an undo button. And he tries to give away little Petey. Well, Dogman eventually sees him and takes him in, and they become really good friends, and eventually things happen and spiral, and you now have not only Petey as the villain, you also have Super Eva, which is a fish.
Who's played by what's his name?
Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais. Yeah. Couldn't ask for a better actor for that role.
Yeah.
You definitely couldn't have.
But that's pretty much what this movie is about. It's actually based off of the comic books, because they're actually books. This movie doesn't matter if you are young or old. This movie is such a great movie for entertaining.
I was laughing my ass off from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Especially when little Petey moved in with Dogman for a little bit. He'd like to have a story read before he goes to bed, so Dogman would go there and pick out a book, and this book always had a swirl in it.
Yes.
So he'd either growl at it or he'd be barking the whole way through it. It's one of the movies you sit back and watch with your kids and just laugh your ass off. I'm glad we got this one sent over. It's just you don't have comedies, let alone animated movies like this that are funny like this anymore. This was one of them.
It's hilarious.
It is. This is definitely worth more than a one-time watch.
I'll
be watching this again here in a couple months.
Probably.
It's funny.
This is probably going to be like a rotation, like As Above, So Below is. That's how much we really enjoyed this movie.
You do have some bonus features. You have deleted and extended scenes, which are in storyboard, obviously. You have Meet the Pack, How to Draw, and more. I remember you get to shows you how to make doggy bones for them to eat.
Yes.
So you get like a 5-minute video of that.
That are very pet-friendly treats for you and your pet.
No Dolby Atmos. You didn't need it. You had DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. I mean, it's not a movie that's gonna have your speakers like bursting with sound.
Right.
You're watching it for a comedy, because this is like animated comedy to me.
It is a comedy.
So,
but it's a great family movie on top of it.
Kids and adults alike can enjoy this movie. I guess we're all kids at heart, more or less. So, this is one movie you definitely need to check out. Don't sleep on it just because it sounds different. If you like Captain Underpants and that type of humor, you're gonna love Dogman. Universal and Dreamworks did a hell of a job with this.
They did.
The picture was good, which only way it should be because it's a newer movie. Obviously, it's going to be a 4K transfer, so that's going to be to your TV's capabilities, how good it's going to look. Because you can't base from a Sony to a LG to a Samsung to a Hisense to a TCL or a Panasonic or a Philips or whatever type TV you may have, a QNED.
It's how you have decided to set up your TV on how best this is really going to look.
We have a OLED, and I will tell you, it looked great on that movie. It looked great. The movie looked great.
Everything popped.
Cartoons, to be honest, it looks good on any TV because it's an animated film. Animated films always look good.
Yes.
So, it's a good family watch. Pick it up. It's not that expensive, about $22.95, I believe. We'll link down below for in case you want to guys go pick it up. I recommend picking this up. I know we sound like salesmen, but
this is definitely one I would say pick up. Yeah. I would pick this up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Friday. It's technically payday. I'm not telling you to go out and spend all your money, but this is definitely one you should definitely add to your collection.
It's a good one to sit down and watch with your kids or your family or your
significant other.
Your woman on the side. Or
no.
The woman that might come over throughout the night, but I'm trying to entice the people.
We don't need to be enticing people to have a woman on the side. No, this is such a great, hilarious movie. I'm really hoping
they make another one.
Yeah.
I want a Dogman too. I would love to have another Captain Underpants because that movie was stupid funny.
Yes.
So, Dreamworks, Universal, thank you. Great movie. Great review. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. I figured it was going to be because it's a dog, but the movie was just freaking hilarious. I would rate it a 5 just for the comedy.
Yes, I would agree.
So, it's nothing that's going to offend your kids at all. It has just natural humor.
Yeah, well, most of your kids probably have read the book.
Yeah, it's a very popular book.
It's a very popular book. It's got a decent amount of books in the series, too.
Dogman. Give it a watch. Pick it up. We'll leave the link below. Welcome, new subscriber. This is Vor's Physical Media. Sometimes emotional, sometimes fucked up. Talk about animated movies. We talk about vinyls. Yes, we do talk about vinyls on this channel. Video games. A lot of people get offended if we bring video games into the physical media, even though video games is physical media unless you own it digitally. But we talk about DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks. Anything you want to talk about, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments if there's a movie that we should watch or possibly you would like to see reviewed.
Yes.
Leave that in the comments because if you don't tell us, we don't know. We can't read people's minds. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't read what that woman's coming overnight's going to do. So I just take it on the fly. What? See, everything's no, but. Like, comment, subscribe. That is our review of Dogman. Such a great movie.
Yeah,
we like to add humor to our reviews. We try to be serious, but we got to add a little bit of humor to it to keep the video rolling. That is our review. Link down below. I'm Charles. That's Vanessa. Thank you. See you guys on the next one.